anyone that has a color named after them? Well, I bet you're all very familiar with this pop star sensation. Prince Rogers Nelson was born June 7th, 1958 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Prince was basically destined to be in music. His father, John Nelson, and his mother, Maddie Nelson, were both jazz singers. At the age of 7, Prince learned to play piano, guitar, and drums all by himself. He even wrote a song at the age of 7. When he was 10 years old, his parents split, and the back and forth between them caused him to move in with the Anderson family so he could feel more stable. In 1978, Prince was signed with Warner Bros. Records, and in that same year, he dropped his first album, For You, which was followed by Prince in 1979. In the fall of 1992, Prince had signed a record $100 million deal with Warner Bros., which was considered the largest recording and music publishing contract in history at the time. This also allowed him to have movie, book, and show deals with any other publishing or deals. He started to feel more like a pet or just very disrespected from his label. He actually kind of made big statements that allows us to know that. He used to write the word slave on the side of his face in all of his concerts, and he created this symbol that he used everywhere to make that known as well. A lot of people were very controversial about his music just because how raw it was and how it really reflected on the person that he was. He was really well known for his curly hair and his leather jackets, his absolutely ridiculous and bright and flashy costumes. His music was very upbeat and funky, and people just really enjoyed it. One of his most famous pieces being Purple Rain. It was also made into a movie that sold a lot of copies. On Valentine's Day in 1996, Prince married a backup singer and dancer, Maddie Garcia. They both had a son that October, and he had died of a rare disease. So that next year in 2000, they got a divorce, and he had married another lady in 2001 named Manuela Testoloni, which he also later divorced in 2006. He had had a lot of off and on relationships, if you may. On April 21st, 2016, Prince was found dead at his Paisley Park compound in Minnesota. Prince had died from an accidental overdose of pain medications. The Paisley Park compound is also where he spent a lot of his personal time because he wasn't very open about his personal life. He was very secretive about it. I have some visual aids here all about Prince and some visuals just to give you about his life and who he was about. He really was very considerate of his music, and it meant a lot to him. These are all of his album covers that he ever made and all of his albums from 1978 to 2016. These are one of his outfits from when he first started music. You can definitely see the leather jacket and the curly hair. This is his Paisley Park compound, and this is the symbol he had created. This is the park from the outside, and this is actually that color I was talking about earlier that was made for him. And there's his symbol that he created again in rebellion from his record company. And this is his family. This is his mother, Maddie, and his father, John, and all of his siblings. And there's Prince right there. And that is all. Thank you.